The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. After the Sabbath, as the first day of the week was dawning, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary came to see the tomb. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descended from heaven, approached, rolled back the stone, and sat upon it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothing was white as snow. The guards were shaken with fear of him, and became like dead men. Then the angel said to the women in reply, "Do not be afraid. I know that you are seeking Jesus, the crucified. He is not here, for he has been raised just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has been raised from the dead, and he is going before you in Galilee, where you will see him. Behold, I have told you." Then the women went away quickly from the tomb, fearful yet overjoyed, and ran to announce this to his disciples. And behold, Jesus met them on their way and greeted them. They approached, embraced his feet, and did him homage. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go tell my brothers to go to Galilee, and then there they will see me." This is the good news of our salvation. There are many stories about the risen Jesus coming from the different Gospels. This is the account, the narrative of St. Matthew, how Jesus began to reveal himself first through an angel, like revealing to Mary that she would be the mother of Jesus in the Gospel of St. Luke. But then, what is most interesting is that Jesus appears to the women after they see the empty tomb and hear the message of the angel, after the earthquake and the light that comes from a divine revelation. And as they went away, St. Matthew tells us they were fearful. This was all new. And they were joyful, hoping that the message of the angel was true. They were not being deceived. And then Jesus appears to them. And this is the great mystery of the resurrection, as it was handed on by the original disciples of Jesus in the Apostolic Church. He appeared to them, Jesus, the one they had followed, the one they had loved, the one they came to the tomb to serve by taking care of his body in the tomb. And now he was alive. We mentioned several times in our reflection during Holy Week the clash between the forces of evil and the forces of good, the civilization of life and love. And now we're seeing that although Jesus fell into the abyss of human misery, experienced everything that we could possibly experience in evil and alienation, hatred, violence, misery, and death. He conquered. This is the source of our Easter faith, the source of why we honor the cross, not as a symbol of evil, symbol of suffering, symbol of agony, a symbol that signifies evil and alienation, but a symbol of salvation. Because the drama of Jesus' mission and life was just beginning from the cross, and that the Father would honor him, take care of him, show his love for him in the resurrection. Perhaps we misunderstand what God wanted when Jesus was dying on the cross. He was not a vindictive God demanding retribution and using the innocent Jesus to be satisfied for all the evil we have committed in the history of the world. He's a God of love, a transcendental lover searching for us. And he was trying to tell us through his son Jesus, in the most difficult, horrifying experiences, there's only one way you can preserve your life. That is to tell the truth and do good, to be uncorrupted and uncorruptible. So Jesus saved us and was pleasing to his Father because he did what his Father wanted him to do, to be God in human terms, God experiencing evil in his torture and death on the cross, but responding as the Son of God. And so we find in the resurrection the vindication of Jesus' way of life, the confirmation of what he said at the Last Supper: I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one goes to the Father except through me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. Unless you abide in me and I in you, you can do nothing. A new commandment I give you: you must love one another as I have loved you. How did he love us? By dying and loving forgiveness in the horrifying circumstances of his torture, agony, and death on the cross, and then vindicating himself by his resurrection.